What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. and anime and manga contributor to Bounding into Comics, and today's Friday. You guys know what that means. The Oricon charts are out, and this is going to be for the top 20 Oricon rankings for the week of August 8th through 14th. So before I get into this, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be live reactions or news and analysis like this video, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the full top 50 Oricon chart, courtesy of Jessica, who, thanks to them, we get these charts every week. So this is how it's going to work and how it always works. What we're going to do is we're going to read the number, aka the ranking, the title, the volume. If it is a new release, we will read how many days it's been out, then the total. If it's not a new release, we'll read the number for the week, the day it came out, and then the overall total. And for if it is in the top 10 series for the week, we will read those numbers as well. And if we cover the series or not, and if not, we will explain why. For One Piece, we will be saving the One Piece numbers, including the spin-offs, to the end, because One Piece, of course, is having its GOAT moment, its resurgence. So we'll talk about that at the end. But there is a couple of honorable mentions up in here that need to be discussed, and then we will get into the top 20. So the first one being Tokyo Revengers with 140,898 copies, and the new volume should be coming out soon. So we'll probably be seeing that, or it came out, I think, this past week. So it should be on next week's chart. There we go. So we'll see where that will be. It'll probably be in the top 10 next week. And then Spy Family sold 186,518 copies. I'm not going to cover the numbers for Spy Family this week because they have the ones that have not hit the 2 million milestone. They have not hit it yet. Are they close? Yes. But have they hit it? No. I'm very surprised they haven't. But anyways, now let's get into number 20 here, which is Tensei Kizoku Kante Tsukiru de Narigaru Volume 8. And this is a new release. Came out on August 9th, and in 6 days sold 32,545 copies. The scans are not up to date, so I can't cover it. Is it behind by a lot? Not by a lot. I think it's like behind by 10 chapters. Yeah, it's behind by 10 chapters, but still behind. But I can't cover series that are behind by that much. It'll drive me nuts. But anyways, the next one here, I'm in the wrong spot, is, we're going to save One Piece for later, is number 18 with Yamushi Pedal Volume 79, which is a new release. My baby's on the cover too! I love him so much! And it came out on August 8th, and in 7 days sold 34,940. It came out early. All right, so for the week, it sold 34,946 copies for a total of 35,196 copies. I did cover Yamushi Pedal for a minute, but the problem was that there was no more scans. The scans are starting to catch up, though. Let's see where we are at with the scans for Yamushi Pedal. If we're close to being up to date with the scans. Now it's not even close to being caught up. It's getting there, but it's not even close. It sucks. I really, really want to get back to covering this one, because the Yamushi Pedal is such an amazing series. But damn, I will say this though, at least it is licensed by Yen Press, so there is that. But god damn it, Yen Press, give us simulpubs for this. Like, I understand catching up and then getting the simulpubs eventually. That I can understand, but god damn, I want some Yamushi Pedal in my life. I'm just glad the manga's goddamn licensed. That makes me happy to see. Because Yamushi Pedal is a really, really good series. Oh, I can't wait to cover it again. Something I'm probably going to do is I probably will end up reading it from the beginning because it's been so long since I read it. Since I read/covered it. So I'm probably going to end up rereading it when it gets closer to being caught up because I really love this manga that much. But anyways, the next one here, and this one I actually added to my TBR, and partially it's thanks to some censorship that was brought up. And it's the limited edition that's in the top 20, but I gotta mention the regular edition first. So at number 23 is the regular edition for Boko no Kokoro no Yabayatsu Volume 7. For the week, it sold 29,990 copies. It came out on August 8th. 7 days sold 30,209 copies. And then the limited edition sold 35,915 copies for the week, and this is at number 17, for a total of 36,346 copies. I like this manga a lot. I got into this because there were people tweeting about some very interesting censorship from choices. I think it was from 7 Seas on this one. And I really like it. It really kind of gives me like a slice of life version of From the Red Fog, which is awesome. I like it. So I'm definitely gonna be reading this one. Stay tuned. This one will definitely be covered. I need to get myself back into reading manga. I do. But yeah, that one's definitely on my TBR. So number 16 is Karate Isede. Volume 4. It came out on August 9th, and in 6 days sold 37,123 copies. The scans are not up to date. Otherwise, I would consider covering it, but the scans are not up to date. And then there's more One Piece. Yes, as I said, I'm including the spin-offs. I will cover all the One Piece numbers when we get to the latest volume of One Piece. So number 13 is Death March Kara Hachibiru Isekai Kyo Sokyo Volume 14. For the week, it sold 41,052 copies. It came out on August 9th, and in 6 days sold 42,844 copies. The scans are not up to date, so I can't cover it. Nope. I don't know what's going on with the Kodansha scans for a lot of these series, but the scans aren't up to date, and it's really getting annoying. The one I will say, though, that is we're actually getting some progress on is Shangri-La Frontier. We got someone for Shangri-La Frontier, and the scans we're catching up on the scans. Once the scans are up to date for Shangri-La Frontier, we'll do a long-ass live reaction for them. Because I'm so happy that Shangri-La Frontier is coming back. Thank God someone picked up the scans. Thank God. But anyways, number 12 is Tensei Shitara Dai Nana Oji Dananode Kiwamani Majutsu o Kiwa Memasu Volume 8. This is a new release that came out on August 9th, and in 6 days sold 44,209. Scans are not up to date. It's very frustrating. But God, I'd like to read it, but the scans aren't up to date. I'm not going to start covering I started to realize this. I'm not going to start covering a series until I know that the scanlator / translator, unless they are committed. If they're not committed and the scans aren't up to date, I'm not going to cover it. I need to make sure that they are committed, so I am committed, so I can be committed. I can't do this no more. Nah, I'm not going to be teased like this. Nah. All right, so number 11 is Windbreaker Volume 8. It came out on August 9th, and in 6 days sold 46,875 copies. This one, the scans are coming. I've been watching this one. The scans are slowly, okay, hold on a second. Okay, let's see, where are we here? I lost my spot for a second. So yeah, so Windbreaker, we're making progress here. Scans are slowly getting up to date. Once the scans for Windbreaker are up to date, then I'll start covering it. I think it's because Kodansha licensed Windbreaker that it's becoming a little bit easier for people to get the scans up to date. So I'm very, very happy with this. All right, now let's get into this top 10 here. So number 10, we just covered a chapter for. And God, this is a chop as well, unfortunately, because this was in the top 5. Was Dragon Ball Super Volume 19. The arc ended today. So, let's see. For the week, it sold 47,398 copies, and it came out on August 4th, 2022. And in 11 days, sold 164,589 copies. I would not be surprised to see this volume and maybe even the next volume, because the next volume will have the conclusion of the Granola arc. When that volume comes out, I could possibly see the rest of the Dragon Ball Super volumes for the Granola arc. I could see, like, kind of like with what's happened with One Piece, I could maybe see something like that happen with Dragon Ball Super. That would be interesting to see if that does happen with Dragon Ball Super, since the Granola arc wrapped up. And the way it wrapped up this chapter, whoo! You bet people are going to be buying it. Damn straight. I'm pleased with how the Granola arc ended. I love how it ended. That was just so fucking random and amazing. Oh my God. Go read it. All right, so number 9 is Tensei Keiji no Isekai Life Daini no Shokugyu o Eresekai Saikyo ni Naramashita Volume 17. It came out on August 10th, and in 5 days sold 49,978 copies. The scans are not up to date. Can't cover it, unfortunately. Number 8 is the Fable, the Second Contract, Volume 4. For the week, it sold 54,631 copies. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay, good, I'm not. All right. And it came out on August 5th, and in 10 days sold 105,649 copies. Well, the first series, the scans aren't up to date. I know TCB Scans is working on it, and my guess is when they're done with the first one, then they'll work on the second one. Once that's done, once TCB is all caught up with the first and the second one, well, at least with the first one, then I'll start reading the Fable. I just want to make sure I get confirmation from them that they are going to do the second one as well. Because once we have confirmation that they are doing the second one, like I think they are, then I can start diving in on it. But anyways, number 7 is actually a live reaction I just recorded before this, is Grand Blue Volume 19. Yeah, so for the week, it sold 56,441 copies, came out on August 5th, and in 10 days sold 112,859 copies. Why are you not reading Grand Blue if you're not? Why? You should be reading Grand Blue. It is a fucking amazing comedy series. It gets you every time. It is fucking hilarious. The stupidity that ensues in this manga is everything. It is. I love this manga. Comedies, Western comedy series, you need to take notes on what Grand Blue does. Grand Blue and Me and Roboco are like, are peak comedy series. They are what comedy should strive to be, is Grand Blue and Me and Roboco. Damn straight. Anyways, and I've been covering Grand Blue for a long time. Anyways, number 6 is Makai no Shiyaku wa Where Da Volume 10. This is a new release that came out on August 8th, and in 7 days sold 66,570 copies. This is the spin-off to Aruma. Miramashita Aruma-kun. And also for the week, all volumes sold 78,678 copies. The scans are not up to date. It sucks. I want to read this one, but the scans are extremely behind. Meh. Let's see. So number 5 is Gekken Shoujo Nozaki-kan Volume 14. And this is a new release that came out on August 10th. And in 5 days sold 87,129 copies. And all volumes of Gekken Shoujo Nozaki-kun sold 88,439 copies. Oh my god, Kingdom! I forgot to mention you! Oh, Kingdom! I will mention you after I'm done talking about this one. Alright, so Gekken Shoujo Nozaki-kun. I tried with this one, and it looked like it was going to be I would be able to cover it, but after a while, yeah, there's no way I could cover it how it is structured. So, but Kingdom, I can't believe I forgot about you, my sweet Kingdom. For the week, all volumes of Kingdom sold 87,412 copies, and I am still surprised that it's this low. Kingdom, you deserve better than this. I can't believe I forgot you, Kingdom. Oh my god, I feel horrible. And I'm still pissed that there's no simulpubs for Kingdom. And you know what? I do have to bring this up. Is that I've been seeing more people, especially like on Reddit, talk about Kingdom. Like they're confused on why Kingdom, what's going on with Kingdom in the West. And people are like, well, Kingdom's not licensed because people are liking the Kingdom anime. And they're like, well, what's going on? Why is there not more stuff going on with Kingdom in the West? And they're like, well, people like Kingdom manga. We just want it licensed. We've been trying. I mean, I love that people are starting to see the bullshit that's going on, the fuckery that's going on with Kingdom manga. I love it so much. Even the anime onlys are starting to realize there's some fuckery afoot that Kingdom not licensed. See? They know! Viz, they know there's some fuckery afoot with you. You have it out for that manga, I swear. Viz, you are losing money. You are losing so much money by not licensing Kingdom. You are. You had to have it out for that manga. And I swear to God, Shueisha, you want to have people on Manga Plus? Just put Kingdom simulpubs on there. You will get so much traffic so fast and you will be trending on Twitter the moment that happens. I'm telling you, these are facts. But anyways. Number 4 is Mamashita Aruma-kun Volume 28. Must have released early. Because for the week, it sold 96,061 copies. Came out on August 8th. In 7 days, sold 96,474 copies. And all volumes of Aruma sold 119,728 copies. I'm not surprised that it's this high. I'm surprised it didn't hit over 100,000 copies, to be honest. Aruma, dude, the jump between number 4 and number 3. Yeah, I'm surprised Aruma didn't sell more than this. Aruma should be selling over 100,000 copies. And it's not just because I cover it and I love Aruma. Nah, the arc that we're in for Aruma is really good. Why didn't this hit over 100,000? I'm very surprised by this. Alright, so number 3 is Dungeon Meishi Volume 12. This is a new release as well, and it came out on August 10th. And in 5 days, sold 147,053 copies, and all volumes of Dungeon Meishi sold 150,183 copies. This one, I have it on my TBR. This one is definitely on my TBR, especially since an anime adaptation for it is a coming. So if it has an anime adaptation a coming, it's definitely on my TBR. So I'll be looking at this one. And I made sure to double check because I want to make sure that there's plenty of content in terms of like pages. So that way I'm not completely fucked. Because if it's only like 13 pages and there's nothing, then I'm screwed. I can't work with that. But this one I think I will be able to do. Alright, so number 2, let me make sure that I do not have a special edition situation here. So far I do not. I really hope I do not continue to have that kind of situation going on. What are yous? Do we have a special edition for Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 20? No. Okay, so number 2 is Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 20. And for the week, it sold 313,827 copies. It came out on August 4th, and in 11 days sold 1,097,608 copies. And all volumes of Jujutsu Kaisen sold 397,805 copies. I still wonder if Akotsu was on the cover, if it would have sold more. Because the content is really good in this volume, but I also wonder if maybe, like, the fact that the, oh my god, what was it? Oh, shit. The triple, expansion, like, kind of failed. Yeah, I think that fake out kind of pissed people off, too, so maybe it's that. But, anyways, Jujutsu Kaisen is Jujutsu Kaisen. But now we're getting to the king. We get into the GOAT piece. Yes, the GOAT piece. I said it. But we're going to start off with the spin-offs. With number 20... wait, do I need to include the other one? Okay, so number 22 is Shokugeki no Sanji. And for the week, it sold 31,285 copies. Came out on August 4th, and in 11 days sold 93,312 copies. I'm hearing there's going to be something going on with Shokugeki no Soma. I swear to God, if the World Tour arc that was supposed to happen comes, I will be so happy. Just put it on Jump Plus. Don't put it on, don't put it in Weekly Shonen Jump. Put it on Jump Plus. Stop putting, like, shit that should be on Jump Plus and Weekly Shonen Jump, because it's obviously not working for Aliens area. I knew it from the start that should have been on Jump Plus, and it's proven my goddamn point. Seriously, put Shokugeki no Soma on Jump Plus if we're getting the World Tour arc like I think we're gonna get. Seriously. Oh my god, please. Oh, I really hope we're getting it. I really hope we're getting it. But anyways, I covered all the chapters of Shokugeki no Sanji. I really wish the Germa stuff was explored more, but it is what it is. The art could have been better, but it is what it is. Alright, the next one on the One Piece agenda is One Piece Volume 102, which for the week sold 33,168 copies. And it came out on April 4th, 2022, and it sold a total of 1,788,378 copies. Dude, wait till we get to 103. Volume 103 has almost outsold 102. It is insane. Now we're getting to the episode ace. So, for Volume 2 of episode ace, which is at number 15, for the week it sold 39,604 copies, and in 11 days, because it came out on August 4th, sold 106,817 copies, and Volume 1 is at number 14, sold 40,503 copies, for a total of 110,537 copies in 10 days, and this brings us to a total of, for the week anyway, for the week it sold a total of 80,107 copies this week. Alright, let's get to the main event up in here. Ooh, the main event. So we got the GOAT piece at Volume 103 at number 1. For the week, it sold 349,055 copies. And in 11 days, has sold 1,624,798 copies. I told you it was going to hit at least 1.5 million. I knew it would. All right, so for One Piece, for total volumes this week, sold 579,009 copies. I'm telling you, 103 is going to break 2 million. It is. It's going to break 2 million so fast. It will. I think it will by the end of the year. Guaranteed it will hit 2 million by the end of the year. If it doesn't, I will be very, very surprised. I'd like to see it happen in the next month. If not by the end of August, by the end of September. Oh, I'd love to see it. That would be amazing. But anyways. So in terms of when I think about this chart, I'm surprised Aruma's numbers is so low. But that's another... Oh, I should mention this. Because, you know, speaking of Aruma, the anime is a-coming. So there is that chance that Aruma's numbers are going to probably go up. One Punch Man, that's another one to watch out for because the arc for One Punch Man just ended. So One Punch Man manga, we might see something from there. We might see an uptick in sales for One Punch Man. What's the other one that ended? Wano and so Dragon Ball Super. So the arcs that ended like within the last 48 hours. You got One Piece, One Punch Man, and Dragon Ball Super. Those three are done. Those three are the ones to watch. Those are gonna sell. Especially especially One Piece and Dragon Ball Super. Woo! But anyways, I'm very curious what you guys think of the numbers on this list. I'm very surprised I'm happy to see episode A doing so well. Episode A's doing so well. I am. Really am. This is great. I'm actually kind of surprised Jujutsu Kaisen... I'm still kind of surprised Jujutsu Kaisen's numbers aren't where I thought they would be a little bit higher than this, to be honest. But then we have another player into the mix next week. We got Tokyo Revengers next week, the newest volume. So that will be very interesting to see where they come up. I'm going to say they're going to be at least number 3, maybe number 2. I don't know if they'll dethrone One Piece. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Tokyo Revengers will dethrone One Piece? I don't know if they will. There's a good chance it could, but I don't know if it will. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, including Oricon charts. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.